What's going on, guys? Ness here. What I have in front of me today is the Vankyo Burger 101. Yeah, I know that's a funny sounding name, but what this thing is an ultra small portable DLP projector. This thing has a ton of cool features, outputs in 1080p, and actually has 3D support, making this thing a pretty awesome choice for gaming. So let's crack this thing open and see what comes inside the box. Opening up the box, the thing comes packaged inside a really sleek carrying case. It's super nice, compact, and has a leather feel to it. Over in the top mesh pocket, we have the remote control for the projector, an HDMI cable, a micro USB cable and power brick for charging the unit. That's right, this thing is battery powered. It actually comes with a 5200 milliamp hour battery. And over in the back, we have a set of instructions. Folding up this little flap, we have the projector itself, as well as a mini tripod. Taking a closer look at the projector itself, this thing is tiny. I knew it was small, but I was not expecting it to be this small. And I actually now know why they named it the burger. It kind of looks like a hamburger. To give you guys a point of reference, here's the projector next to my SNES Classic. As you can see, the SNES Classic, which is a tiny console, is much larger than this projector. Over on the front, we have the projector lens itself, as well as some vents. On the side, we have the power button and the focus rocker, as well as some more vents. On the back side, we have a headphone jack, HDMI port, a USB port, an on-off switch, as well as the DC 5V micro USB port. On the other side, just another vent to keep this thing nice and cool. As well as underneath having an area to attach the tripod. At 2600 lux, this thing had no problem projecting in broad daylight against the shaded wall. Granted, this is a really small image, I would say about 1 foot across, but I just wanted to see how this thing would work as an on-the-spot projector. At the main menu, you have access to a variety of the projector's features, including some of its media applications. This projector actually connects to Wi-Fi and you can watch YouTube videos right on the system. But the real reason I was interested in this projector is to see how well it games. And I have to say, playing Nintendo Switch on it, despite it not being on a white surface and it still being broad daylight, I was very impressed with the image quality. Playing MK11, I had zero latency and the image was really nice. Playing a game like Cuphead, the colors were sharp and vibrant, and the game played perfect. Playing Team Sonic Racing, which had a lot of things going on in the background and the foreground, the image still looked awesome. Using its Miracast capabilities with my mobile device, it was really easy to sync up. And in typical Miracast fashion, there was a slight delay between the input of my mobile device and the projector, but it's still perfectly usable if you want to look at some pictures, watch a couple of movies, or even just browse the web off your mobile device. But enough with this novelty stuff, let's see how it really looks in a fully dark room being projected onto a white surface. I decided to stick with the whole Nintendo Switch motif, and here I am projecting Mario Kart 8. And the image quality is phenomenal on this thing. Playing some Smash Bros, I was shocked at how good something this small can actually be. This is easily one of the best projectors I've ever used. Playing Mario Bros. U Deluxe, I decided to test out some of the projector's 3D capabilities. I wish there was a way to show you guys how it looked, but you need some 3D glasses. But trust me when I tell you, it was absolutely awesome. So the Burger 101 made by Vankyo. Just like the sandwich that it's named after, this thing is absolutely delicious. But seriously, as I said before, this is one of the best projectors that I've ever used. Not just because of its outstanding image quality, but because of the fact that it is so small and portable, it makes this an ideal option for gaming. Or anything else for that matter. Gaming's not your thing and you're looking to stream some media, watch some movies, this thing got you covered there too. I can't say enough good things about this projector, and I'll tell you what, I am definitely going to be using the hell out of it in the future. If you guys are interested in the Burger 101, I will put a link in the description below. Until next time, this is Ness, signing out.